Alright guys, welcome back to another loadout building video. Today we're going to be taking a look at a desert themed loadout. So I thought, what better place to do it than Dust 2, recently added back into the competitive map pool as well. Now before we dive into it, we are actually running another giveaway for today, and it's going to be for a Glock this time, and it's going to be for the Nuclear Garden, and it's going to be factoring in 0.06 float. This, if you're not going to jump to the Gamma Doppler, is the next best green Glock. All you have to do to enter this is make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below of your favorite skin from today's video, or suggest another theme that you guys want to see that I've not covered yet. We'll pick the winner in a few days time. It will be live on stream, and we'll announce the winner in Discord, so make sure you're in the Discord so when I tag everyone for the prizes you don't miss out. And let's get into it. Giveaways like this are possible thanks to today's sponsor, Skinport. Skinport is the best place to buy and sell your Counter-Strike skins with a fast, smooth, easy, and secure experience for both buyers and sellers. It's also considerably cheaper compared to buying on the Steam market. Take this AK-47 Vulcan, for example, which is 23% cheaper on Skinport.
Damn good deal.
Whether you're looking to cash out your CS2 inventory or you're looking for new skins, Skinport will have everything you need. With no buying fees, a great Trustpilot rating, and over 1 million skins available at any time, why wouldn't you buy your CS skins on Skinport? Make sure you check the links below, and thanks to Skinport for sponsoring today's video. Now, the gloves are kind of a no-brainer because we're going to go for the Desert Shamas, and they are going to minimal wear, which is about $80. Now, these prices are from the 12th of June. These gloves, honestly, for $80 are super nice, and then I'm going to pair them with a rust coat. Now, if we want to be very specific, technically, metal rusts slower in the desert because there's not moisture, it's not raining as much, but for the color scheme, the rust coat is basically the best option. I went for the Ursus because you do get a nice rare animation for it. Unfortunately, the handle still looks a little bit ass, but color scheme wise, it does fit in. And this means the combo total is about $195. So basically, Scarlet Shams in minimal wear, and then go for any rust coat knife you want. I've gone for the Ursus just because it's a pretty nice price for what you're getting. And then we'll go to the bonus skins. Now, we're going to have a MP9 Black Sand to kick it off. It is going to be 6 cents. So we're going to basically go for anything that is like literally got desert in the name, or like sand, looks like a desert, and then if not, we'll go for something that fits the color palette. For the Mac 10, it's going to be the Echoing Sands. Now, this is $26 for minimal wear. Now, this isn't going to be a bright, flashy loadout, but it is going to pair together very nicely. We did kind of have like no option when it came to the P250, so I have just gone for a sand dune in minimal wear. Now, the Anubis collection does have some very nice skins for us. This is the first one we're going to have from it. It is the Mummies Rot in minimal wear. This will cost you about $1.37. Got a lot of the brown and sort of like yellowy gold accents, and then got some nice green on it too. And overall, it works in with the gloves quite well. Now, the Famous skin did kind of have a lack of options when it came to like desert themed stuff, so I've gone for the Cyprus, or Crypsis, whatever way it's pronounced. 23 cent here for minimal wear. The main thing is it's like a brownie skin, so it kind of actually does pair quite nicely with the gloves actually, and we'll just sort of deal with it because it's low cost. And then we get another Black Sand skin here, this time for the Gale, and this is equally as cheap. It's 11 cents for minimal wear. So some real nice cheap skins here to build it into the loadout theme, which is always super appreciated. The 5.7 is one again where we kind of didn't have a great range of options. I went for the Buddy because it has a lot of the brown colors on the top with a little bit of blue. So overall, for like 76 cents, it is fitting in pretty well. And this is kind of the area where we did lack some options sometimes. I've gone for the ventilators here for the Joe Berettas. No real good option, but for 8 cents, they've at least got these sort of like orangey brown accents on them that pair with the gloves. Now, for the SG, I have gone for the Triarch. This is 55 cents for minimal wear. Color palette wise, it fits in. It is a Desert Storm sort of style effect on it, which is super nice. You could spend more and go for an alternative skin and souvenir, which is the Desert Blossom, and obviously it's got it in the name, but I think overall the Triarch is definitely like a better fit for the color theme. One that I actually really like, that I think is a little slept on, is the Souvenir Sandstorm. This is just over $2 in field test, and you can see even in field test that this still looks pretty sweet, and there's a lot of like artwork style on it, which I really like. Then we have some nice easy peasy cheap skins. We've got a 4 cent XM hieroglyph. It fits in pretty much perfectly to the sort of style we're going for, and it's super cheap. We love to see it. Another one here, I know not many people use the MP7 like in games competitively, so 4 cent for a Sunbake that sort of just kind of aids into the theme is also super nice to have. And then for the Scout, if I'm honest, there wasn't a crazy amount of options, but then we have the Azure Glyph, which I think overall looks pretty good. Like color theme wise, it does fit in. Obviously, it's from the Anubis collection, which is like the sort of like Egyptian deserty style, which overall then I think is pretty good. And that is going to be our bonus skins covered up, so it's time to look at the main 7 skins that we would have. And just before we dive into that, I want to say a big thank you to the YouTube members that are supporting the channel. That's AJ, Tom, Twin Daddy, Itachi, and Scream in Silence. Supporting the channel is greatly appreciated. Being a YouTube member is the easiest and like sort of direct way to do that. And also you guys get some perks like priority in the inventory reviews, priority for comment replies, and access to some extra bits in Discord. Thanks to the YouTube members, and let's look at the final 7 skins here. We are going to showcase a Rameses Rich again because overall this looks pretty good. I think last time I showed it, it was minimal wear. I am going to drop down to field test at this time, being a little mindful of budget, but this is about $4.41. The USP of choice is going to be a minimal wear desert tactical for 25 cents. It fits the color scheme. It's got desert in it. What's not to love for this choice? I'm going to be real, the P2000 didn't have any real good options, but I went for a Lifted Spirits because it's got that sort of brownie color and it's 5 cents. Now, for the Desert Eagle, I actually have 2 options for you. The first one is going to be the Bronze Decal, which is 37 cents in factory new. This is the cheap option that overall pairs in to a nice priced loadout overall. However, if for whatever reason you wanted to ball out, you could go for a Fennec Fox Souvenir Field Tester, which is $150, which is almost the same price as the knife and glove combo. Obviously, Fennec Fox live in the deserts. It's sort of in the Mirage collection, which is deserty. Like, it has a lot of things that could fit to it. For the same argument, we could go buy a $2,000 Desert Hydra up, but we'll go for the Bronze Decal. We're going to go nice and budget friendly here. Now, the most expensive weapon skin across the board is going to be the AK-47 Legion of Anubis. Now, this is another one that isn't necessarily like desert-based, but again, because it's like the Anubis-based thing, it's got the really cool artwork on it. Again, it's this brownie gold. It fits in with the gloves. I think we can include this, especially with how many items we're using from the Anubis collection. Speaking of the Anubis collection, a Battle-Scarred Mud Spec is such a nice pick here. I've gone for a really high float, 0.85, just to properly showcase it off, but mine is like 0.6 and still looks great. It gets this bronzy sort of shine effect on it. So I think $50 for Battle-Scarred for this is a super nice pickup. Then if you're an M4A4 enjoyer, I am going to go for the Desert Strike. Name, style, everything about this is perfect for this sort of theme we're going for, and it's about $3.50 in minimal wear. And then we're going to end it off with a Op Black Nile. Now, this is not brown. It does get some bronzy sort of effects on it, but this is just under $2 in minimal wear. It's another one from the Anubis collection. And while the colors aren't perfect here, I've kind of ran with the Black Nile is this big river that runs between deserts, basically, right? So it is going to be a fit in that regard. Now, that means, because we're going to go for the Bronze Decal rather than the Fennec Fox, it means the total skins cost here is $219. Now, I know it's brown, it's not everyone's cup of tea, it's not super flashy, but the fact that this knife and glove combo is $195, and then you're getting everything else for what, just over, it's like $25 basically for all the weapon skins, a $220 loadout that has a knife with some rare animations on it, minimal wear gloves that look clean, and then skins that fit in across the board. Like, this is a pretty solid loadout. I really like this, and I am going to try and do more videos like this in the future where we're getting knife and glove combos and skins, and it's coming to maybe max of like $300, because I think that's pretty sick if we can do it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Just a reminder of the giveaway for today is the Glock 18 Nuclear Garden. It is going to be in factory new as well. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below to enter this. Just a reminder, we do pick the winners on stream every single time, and then we announce it in Discord as well. So we've had some people miss their prizes over the last month, so please make sure you're in Discord and don't miss out on your prizes. If it takes a week, we end up having to re-roll it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you sort of appreciate it, enjoyed this style of loadout, and hopefully we can do more of them in the future. We'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.